y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. It's Wednesday, October 9th. Yay. It's just too windy. The winds are already picking up, and tomorrow they're really going to scream. So I'm holding off on going to Yuma. Looks like Friday, possibly Monday. We'll just play it by ear. No sense me going down there and I can't film. Just be a waste of time. Anywho, cruising through Quartzsite. Thought I'd go out and I'm going to check out a new little solar gadget I just got. But let's make it right here. Also, I heard this is the High Jolly Cemetery, where the High Jolly tomb is. They just put up a new sign for it. So let's check that out on our way out to the desert. This is probably one of the most viewed monuments in the West Coast. Okay, yep, brand new sign. Brand spanking new. Look at this. Last camp of High Jolly. Cool. The old one blew down. It was all bad. But this monument, or a tomb, whatever you want to call it, it's on the National Register for Historic Sites. They estimate 500,000 people stop to take pictures of this. Way beyond our viewers. There's a massive backstory on old High Jolly. Movies have been made. Quartzsite had a lot of old history. We'll deal with that another day. Anywho, new sign here. If you're in the area, check it out. High Jolly Monument. Alright, let's head out to the desert. Yeah, I've flown a drone down here. They have like a reenactment of the old western days of Quartzsite here, where people dress up. That's usually like in February or March. And then they have other events down here. Okay, I ain't gonna go very far. We're gonna go up here, make a left on Kofa. And we're just gonna go about a mile up the road. I'm gonna park out in the desert. I got the Jackery Explorer 500. And I'm going to be checking that thing out today. I've had it for a couple weeks, been playing with it. Today I thought we'd hook it up and put it to the test a little bit. Okay, right up here, there's a little dirt road. I'm just going to pull off in there. Be a good place. Got good sunshine. Easy place to film. Quick update on the big fire at Pilot. No one got hurt. It's under investigation. They're estimating the damage at over $2 million. Just the cargo and those trucks alone were in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, okay, make a left in here. Now this dirt road, you can go take it clear over to I-10. It goes way up, and there's also gold claims way up in those hills. One of these days I'll be able to make it back there. Not in the old van though, it's just too rough a road. Yeah, someday. Okay, let me get parked and I'll show you what we're gonna check out. Okay, see up top. Now, if you haven't, check out the playlist on the van build I did last spring. That's a 170 watt panel. Solar panel. And then down here is my battery box. If you remember that, there's my inverter. Turn it on. I have two 100 amp hour AGM batteries in here. And they're hooked in parallel. This is what I powered up with all summer long. There's my radio. Hey, how you like my little cage? That's a shelf. That way I can still listen to the music. Check it out. Isn't that cool? It's like $5. dollar store. Okay. Then also, people have asked about the couch bed. Worked great. I loved it. It was very comfortable. It's a little upright to sit on, but for the size of the van, then you just flip it over like this into a bed. Slept on a lot. You can see a little bit of wear in the cover right there. But other than that, it held up pretty darn good. For the price, you couldn't beat it. Okay, here it is, the Jackery. Now what they sent me was the Jackery SolarSaga 100 solar panel, and here's the Explorer 500 watt hour battery, lithium. And there's the panel. So what I want to do is hook her up and we'll check it out. So here's the 240. This is what I used all summer. That low 240, I got my hand here. That thing powered the 12-volt fan. I slept. I used the heck out of it. Powered up my computer, all kinds of stuff. So you can see the size difference there between the two. I've been messing with this at home a little bit. Turned it on. I already got it charged up, 100%. Took about 4 hours after I unbox it. There's the input. The solar panel can hook in that. Also, you can charge off electricity, cigarette lighter. It comes with all kinds of adapters. And even got a little light on this one. This is great for boondocking. Okay, now here's my inverter. I don't have the Jackery hooked up yet. You see that brown cord? I got my laptop on with the power supply right there. So it's powering up the laptop. I've got my flat screen TV turned on. And I got the fan on low. And that's a house fan. That's a 110 volt house fan. I brought out just to test this. And you see I'm drawing 80 watts. And it drew the batteries down instantly to 12.9. Okay, so basically I'm just going to turn off my solar from the roof. And I'm going to hook all this stuff straight into the Jackery battery, the Explorer 500. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, just plugged her in. 17 watts. See, it says output. I have nothing going in. There's no charger hooked up to it yet. And got the laptop on. So this battery right now is powering the laptop. See the light on the radio? I don't have the radio turned on, but that's a 110 volt Bose radio. Well, let me angle this a little bit. Okay, laptop's on. Let me turn on the TV. I just have the TV hooked to the computer. This is how I watched television when I was traveling, through the computer. And this is how I did all the editing this summer. So it's powering on. And the TV is also hooked up at 110 volt. So everything's being powered off that battery at 110 volts right there through that. Okay, we're not overloading it. Looking good. Still 100%. And let's kick the fan on. So now we got the fan going. TV, laptop, and whatever else electronics I have hooked to that power strip. Not bad. Off a battery. That's a Lithium 500. Their Explorer 500 watt hour. How about that, huh? said that 240, I used that all summer. This 500's twice the capacity is at 240. Alright, let me grab the solar panel. We'll hook the solar panel to it up, see what we get now. Okay, kind of doing this one-handed. This is a 100-watt portable solar panel. Call it the RVerTV. Then on the back is where they got a tiny little controller on it. What are we at now? 97 watts. It's only dropped 1%. This stuff's been going for over 10 minutes. Straight off the battery. Not bad at all. Okay, here's the wires. This hooks the solar panel to the battery. And check this out. They even got USB plugs. You can charge a phone straight off the panel without any battery. Isn't that cool? Alright, let me get all this hooked up. I'm just going to lay the panel up on the roof or something. So let me get it all hooked up and I'll show you. Okay, can you see the red light? Hopefully it's kind of glary. So panel's producing power. I got the battery plugged in. And see, I just laid it on the roof. I didn't angle it or anything. I just threw it up here just for kicks and grins. Okay, we're drawing 98 watts. Let me plug that in. That's all you do. And we should, look at that. Input 61 watts. Now it's a 100-watt panel, but I just have it laying flat up there. So there's still more going out, coming in, but it is producing power. So interesting. Once again, you gotta get into power management calculations, all this. This is just a quick demo of the Jackery 500 Explorer and also the RVerTV. I am so thrilled with this. I rarely review, you guys know me. I rarely recommend, but I recommend Jackery. Absolutely. I about wore out that other battery. This is a cool setup. So, kind of holding at 60. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. So in a van setup, what more do you have? You got a laptop going usually, maybe a little TV, a fan, and then charging your devices. But I brought a light with me. Let's hook a light into this thing. Give me a sec, I'll hook her up. Okay, here's my little LED shop light. I got 2 of those. I usually carry one with me in the van and one in the motorhome. Okay, I got everything else still turned on. Now in between takes here, I've had this battery going for quite a while. And the panel is producing 61 watts, but we're outputting 112. So eventually we'd wear the battery down. And I you can see I put the drill. If you spend some time and angled that solar panel better, I bet you get up 80-90 watts easy, because it's a 100-watt panel. So this isn't real scientific, but it shows you what it does. And see them little grommets? You can actually hang it with bungee cords. Okay, drum roll, here's the big moment. Let's turn the light on. 111, 61 going in. Poof! Wow, that's bright. Holy! What we got? It's a LED, so that took it up 124. That's about right. It draws 10, 15 watts. And look at that input, still constant, 61. So everything's working. This is Lithium Explorer 500 by Jackery. Get one. They gave me a discount code too for you guys, so I'll put it down in the description. Man, I wish I would have had this thing on the trip. And this has nothing to do with the solar on the van. This is strictly off this battery and that little 100-watt portable. I got everything powered up like this. Check it out. Too cool for school. Alright, just had to show you. We'll be using this all winter. You're going to see this system a lot. Okay, we're at 123. Yeah, that fan is kind of inconsistent. Okay. Real quick, I'll show you. Check it out. That solar panel, you plug it into the older 240. Bingo. Powers it right up. So that solar panel will work on their other batteries too. Just not this 500. But man, I used that thing, that 240, all summer long for everything. Okay, well, let me get all this stuff packed up. We'll launch a drone, take a quick look where I'm at. Ready? Oh, isn't that cool? I've been wanting to mess with that for a while. Today's a good day for it since I can't travel. The air is so dry, there's no humidity. I mean, it is like 8-9% humidity with them winds coming in. When they get these wind events, it can just get dry and windy. It's not quite so bad yet. I'm gonna hurry up, launch a drone, give you a quick look around, and we'll get the heck out of here. Right up we go real quick. It's gusting. I can't keep the drone up too long. On the controller you get wind warnings. It says high wind, land immediately. We can see how stable the camera stays even with the gust of wind. Okay, it's looking out over north part of Quartzsite. Straight off is that state trust land. It's up towards Parker there. This is straight off to the west, and there is mining for hundreds of years up in them hills. There's that dirt road. It goes clear across to I-10. You can see it on Google Maps too. And there's looking back at town. Okay, I'm gonna land. I'll fly the drone over top of the van so you can see the solar panel on the van. There it is there. That's a 170-watt panel on the van. Produced a lot of power all summer. That feeds those AGM batteries in the black box. Okay, just a quick look. Let me get landed. Alrighty, well, I am thrilled about how well that battery worked, the Explorer 500. Lithium is the way to go. As these AGMs, I mean, which are decent batteries for solar, as they're getting older and I gotta replace them. God, I hate spending, because lithium is expensive. But it's the way to go. They'll last for 10 years, the lithium. So in the long run, once you get past the cost of it, you definitely will keep them a long time if you're RVing. Okay, down description there's all kinds of ways to support channel. Buy a cup of coffee, click on the link, shop on Amazon, get a t-shirt or coffee mug. Thank you for all that have done it already. It helps the channel grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been meeting quite a few people recently. More and more coming in town, saying hi. Oh, I talked to Rain too. Their phones lit up. Keep calling. Get those that information from the chamber. They responded to dozens and dozens of calls about information about quartzite. Be sure to check with the chamber. They got all that info available for free. Okay, tomorrow's video, I'll figure out something. If we don't go to Yuma, it'll be around here. All right, talk soon.